what's up? Thanks for coming back to my channel. I know I'm looking crazy right now, but I wanted to go ahead and do my eyebrows just to save time, because the last time I tried to do a chit-chat type video, it ended up being an hour long and I couldn't even publish it, so that sucks. So I'm really going to try to talk but be brief at the same time. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. I am really trying to come out of my shell a little bit on YouTube and just open myself up a little bit more, just to be a little bit more interesting to you all, so you're not just watching me do my makeup. It's more of kind of an engaging process, if you will. So please do subscribe and thumbs up this video if you do like this and you appreciate the effort. So let's just get into this video. Okay, now that you all are a little bit closer, I'm just gonna go in and prime my eyelids with some concealer. I don't have a go-to eyeshadow primer or paint pot yet, because I'm really not sure how I like the like paint pots, like the MAC paint pots and dupes of that nature. Just because when I see people use them, I feel like you could get the same effect from a concealer. So that's what I'm just going to use. To each his own. Like I said, I haven't used it before, so I really don't know. But I'm just going to go in with this Vanity Planet concealer brush and this e.l.f. cream contour palette. And I'm just going to go in with that first really light shade. Just as a base, because I do want these colors to really pop. So that's the point of using this extra light concealer. Okay, now that that's on and I'm looking extra crazy, I'm just gonna blend that out with a clean. I'm just gonna blend that out with a clean blending brush. To jump into the Morphe35O palette, I'm going to take this Vanity Planet Crease Shader brush, just this kind of dense fluffy brush here, and I'm going to go in with my first transition shade, which will be this like light brown color here. Not too heavily. Make sure you dust off the excess. Okay, with that same brush, I'm going to go in with the color right next to it, just to brighten that transition shade up a little bit and prepare for these bright colors. I'm kind of depositing it on the outer crease and then dragging it in. Like that. Just gonna put that brush to the side. We're gonna need that again. And I'm gonna go in with yet another blending brush, just a fluffier brush to kind of get all over this. Is yet another Vanity Planet. This is the medium blender. And I'm going to go in with this orange shade right here. Brush to the side, I'm gonna grab this other Vanity Planet brush. This is the Vanity Planet large domed shader brush. If you haven't checked out my Vanity Planet brush set review, be sure to do that. The link will be in the description box below. I love these brushes, but it's just a coincidence that I keep pulling them. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with this red orange shade here. That's pretty much the star of the show, and I'm gonna pack that onto my lid. What is this? Medium blender brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that same color just to blend that red orange and that orange in the crease. Blend those shades together for a more seamless transition. Okay, now we're just gonna take a break from the face a little bit and, well, from the eyes and move on to the face, but this is what it's looking like. I'm kind of feeling this like all matte look. I usually at least have a pop of shimmer in the inner corner if I don't have it on the lid. So this is something different, but I'm liking it. So the foundation that I'm gonna go in, if you've been following this channel at all, then you know it is the Revlon Color Stay Makeup in the color 400. Can you see that number 400 color caramel? And this is the normal to dry formulation. I picked this up on accident because I'm more so normal to oily. I have noticed it does kind of give me that shine a little bit. It's nothing too drastic, so you know, I'm not mad at it, but next time I have to just make sure I get the normal to oily skin because I like a matte coverage. I don't really care for anything that gives that luminescent kind of coverage because I guess I can get that just from my highlighter or something. I really don't need that all over my face. But I'm just going to first go in with a light layer of that translucent powder by Maybelline. Just tapping a little bit of that into my lid here. And I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. Let me just switch it up just for the sake of it. This is just a Wet n Wild powder brush. I actually really like their brushes. And they're really cheap. So if you're looking for some affordable brushes, there you go. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm just going to take this Vanity Planet flat top stippling brush. I'm going to use this to apply my foundation, and then I'll blend it in furthermore with my beauty sponge. I've been liking applying my foundation like this first because I mean, we all know that the Beauty Blender does kind of absorb some of the product. So for a more full coverage, kind of flawless look. I like doing it like this now. Make sure you get your neck. And if I don't use this brush, then I'll use like a flat brush like this, the Vanity Planet foundation brush. Is it? Yeah, liquid foundation brush. It's looking like this because it's kind of stiff because I just washed them yesterday. But like this, little paintbrush looking brush, and apply my foundation that way. Okay, before I finish the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and contour. I love highlighting and contouring. Like, I can't do my makeup without it. And I've tried to do like a quick, simple beat, whatever. Didn't work. I ended up doing a full face. It looks a little crazy because you can still see that translucent powder there, but it'll all come together at the end. So I'm gonna go in with 2 concealers today. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. I usually use Pure Beige, which I have here, but I barely have any, and it's hard to get out, and I don't even feel like dealing with that today. So I'm gonna use this one, but I'm also gonna use a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color number 25 Medium, just to brighten it a little bit more. Okay, now for contour, I'm actually going to go in with that, what is this? With that liquid foundation brush I spoke about earlier from Vanity Planet. I'm going to use that to apply this liquid or cream contour. This is the same palette by e.l.f. and I'm going to mix these 2 contour colors to get my perfect shade. Now to set that contour, I'm going to go in with the Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette in the shade light to medium and in the shade medium to dark. I like to mix these. So I'm going in with the Sculpt color from the light to medium palette. finished going back to the eyes. Just move some of this stuff. I'm gonna go back in with that red shade and pack that onto the lid a little bit more, just so that intensity is still there. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that first crease shader brush. This is a more smaller, detailed blending brush. I'm gonna use that with that orangey color here, mixed with that brown shade that's right next to it. Let me see if you can see. This orange shade, which is kind of picking up a little bit more yellow with that red shade. Am I pointing good? Yeah. Mix these two shades together. Time to go in with some mascara. I'm going to use this Maybelline Great Lash Big Mascara. This is like their traditional one. I don't even know, but I'm just going to use this and heavily coat my eyelashes. Okay, you can add lashes to the look if you like, but I'm not going to add any because I actually need to get some new ones. And I'm kind of feeling it without it. So, almost finished. Almost finished. I'm just going to spray my face with this Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. A couple good times. And then I'm going to apply my Milani Tantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer as my highlight. This like gold reflex really does it for me. So I'm just going to use this little Vanity Planet fan brush and apply that to the bridge of my nose. Now I'm just gonna top that cork lip pencil off with some clear lip gloss. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to check out my inspiration for this look in the description box below, and again probably somewhere on the screen. And stay tuned for my next one. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment before you leave, and I will see you guys later.